The reason you have to have the formula for things, yo. And everybody make for everything, yo. Right? The more side of diversity, just like how with this truth, you have an elect, you have a reject. You have the nation of Israel get chosen out of all of the nations. And what makes Israel different from the other nations? And the spirit of the Most High. But then again, even within Israel, you have a set where them faith higher in the Most High than others. Right? So and there coming out the elect from the 2/3.
Right. Yeah, man, fine.
What?
Matthew 22 and verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage.
Exactly. So that's what we are doing right now. Right? We have to look here, the Lord. Am I so that you have?
Yeah.
When I done with this, we are good soldier for the soldier for Yahweh, Timothy. So yes, colleague, that we already know we are on our ways and byways, and we are called many. Just like when you use the better example, when you them having a new turn and put up a notice. Look here, the applications for freshmen students and new students are take from X point to Y point, and then have a whole heap of applications coming in. You have the interviews after shortlisting, and then you have the interviews, and I saw little by little the cutter make a cut, and as the brother say, freshman year have 150, by third year have 3, and then probably out of the 3 all 1 graduate because what? The calling the time I come down to the best of the best.
Right.
Right?
So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together as many as they found, both good and bad. And the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in and to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not a wedding garment on. And he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither, and not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Then said the king unto the servant, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Exactly, you can't come at the wedding and have the attire, yo.
Right.
And the main attire in this truth, character, yo. No care how much work your works, you could have never do enough to obtain. You can't buy salvation, you can't prove to the Most High say deserve salvation.
Right. The cornerstone of your character should be faith, yo. Faith and fear the Lord. For many are called, but few are chosen. Right? And we see, we see examples, month after month, year after year, of brothers falling out the truth and then becoming renegades, as the elder said yesterday. Becoming renegades, and talking against GMS, devoting and dedicating their life to contradicting GMS doctrine. Right? We see that happen, time and time again. Right? So that's the Lord, as the brother said, the Lord calling, the elect, right? Cutting away the dross, yo. The scripture say, the Lord are going to close up the breaches thereof. Right? So these men that you see fall out, they were the breaches, yo. They were the level that were left in the lump. So the Lord get rid of them, yo. Right? They were the ones that had not a wedding garment on. So the Lord cast them out into outer darkness, yo. And that go happen. And you have other parables will teach you the same thing. Where the Lord tell, the fisherman to throw his net into the water, and him cast and him bring up both good and bad fish, and he toss out the bad ones, yo. So the same thing when we come out here and we bid people to the marriage of Yahushai, to the elect, right? Many niggas will get drawn in with the net, right? And some will come in sincerely, right? Believing. Matter of fact, let me just get Matthew 13, right? Some will come in sincerely, right? Wanting to know the truth, wanting to do the things that are required of him. But when a position of difficulty comes that will test his integrity, he's found wanting, yo.
Exactly.
Right?
Just like, as I go to Matthew 13, the parable of the sower, right?
Yeah, man.
When I look on it, even from that standpoint, husbandry, yo, they always have good crops and bad crops. No matter
right.
if you are a farmer, if you are a farmer, I tell you, say everything you plant flourish, and not one never bad. Lie, or these are just a funny with some GMO, yo. And if a GMO, you know say that can't good either way. Right?
Right, this is Matthew 13 verse 18. Hear ye therefore this parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and cast away that which was sown in his heart. This is the seed. This is he which you see the seed by the wayside.
Exactly. So in not all that strong, you know, in character weak.
Yeah, he never understand the doctrine any at all.
Yeah.
Right? So the least temptation come by him gone. Right? Anything come by for distract him gone. Right? But he that receiveth the seed unto stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and that none with joy receiveth it. Yet he hath not root in himself in an integrity, right? But dureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended. Right?
It's still not a weak character. I'm stronger than the first, but he's still not. You make the cut.
Right. And if you look up the word tribulation, right, it says a pressing together or pressure. Right? So the Lord put you in a position of difficulty, pressing together, or put you under pressure, yo.
So pressure
right?
make diamonds.
Cut. You know, pressure make diamond, pressure make pearls. Right? So what the Lord do is the Lord put you under that position of difficulty, under that extreme pressure to see if you're gonna break, yo. Right? The Lord need kings, and kings don't break under pressure, yo. Right? He also that receives a seed among the thorns is he that hear the word and the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches, show the word, and he becometh unfruitful. Right? These are men that basically you love yourself, yo. You love the lust of the world and the lust of the flesh.
And
you know?
You understand what is at stake, yo.
But you can't follow, you can't do the right because you're lost, yo.
And people can't get at you, but the reason, but at that I think, you know, hey, you see how the Lord work. The first one to get drawn is somebody come to him like people, but he have not understand, fine. The second one, people, the tribulation will come.
Right.
With people and by and by is offended. But here what? If you can withstand people, the Lord said you can withstand yourself. Right? So the lust now come with that. You're going to hold fast.
Hey, the greatest demons you're going to battle is the demons within yourself, yo. Scott, right? Most experienced brothers in GMS, if you're in GMS for 3 years on, you know, a scoffer is nothing, yo. A scoffer come by and you don't pay him any attention. You recognize it's a demon, you don't pay him any attention, yo. But stronger demons are the demons that are within you. Demons that doubt, you know, because sometimes you have your thought will come up in your head, you know, you're not a man of the Lord, you know, you're weak, you fall down too much, you know, you don't have enough faith. You know, them things that plague your daily, yo. Those demons are stronger, yo. Demons of lust, you know, that entice you to commit adultery, you know, that entice you to do certain things on the Sabbath that you're not supposed to do, right? These are the demons that can bring you off. Demons of pride, right? That haunted element and drag them out through it, you know, which is one of the sneakiest demons, yo, pride, because it masks itself in so-called humility some of the time, yo.
Hey. The most deadly form of pride, when the things say humble.
When you
hey, what I'm call it super humble, yo.
Yeah.
So you have some money like you, them super humble.
Them take pride in being humble.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about pride, yo. It's a very manipulative demon, yo. You can reach to the point where you're proud of being humble, yo. You say, oh, I'm always humble, you know, and you feel good about it, yo.
Brothers always say, yeah, man, the brother, you're humble, brother.
Yeah, and you feel good about it. But that's pride, yo. Right? And the thing is, if you don't pray to the Lord to take that demon from you, it will never leave, yo. Because the thing is, pride is sown in this flesh, yo. Right? This flesh is made to be proud, yo.
Because pride is the only way I will strive with the Most High. Right? That's the main way our man strive with the Most High is through pride. So that will be the ultimate battle, yo. Where you have the pride of the Most High.
Right.
Because even Job, he tell us, yo, a man will give all that he has to save his own life.
Right.
So, hey, as you say, ultimately what? And yourself, if you can give up things concerning yourself.
Right, you need to ask one precept, 2 Timothy chapter 2, that's not 1 here. Right, though therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in your shine, and in the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same cometh thou to faithful men, we shall be able to teach others also.
So basically, Paul make it straight. So look here. All your grace, abounding in the grace of Yahweh Shai. And how you do that? You constantly pray to Yahweh Shai and do. Basically, keep this truth to the best of your ability, yo.
Right.
Every time I fall on, I get back up. Every time I fall on, I get back up. You check for the brothers' charity. You see me? Them shows everything, yo, as best as I can.
And they say, yo, commit. The same works, you commit to faithful men who will be able to teach men also. That's what the apostles did, yo. Right? Beginning in the 80s and 90s, you know, coming up. When they were on the streets teaching on the highways and the byways, and then fast forward to 2007 when they start coming on YouTube, and then the whole GMS thing just exploded, right? I have a lot of men, you know, thousands of brothers, you know, under the banner of GMS, right, that are capable men that you know, go to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai teaching the elect. Right now, you know, as the Apostle was saying today, if you go on YouTube and you type in GMS, right, you can never watch all the videos, yo. It's impossible to keep up with GMS videos, yo, right? Because every second there's a GMS video being uploaded, yo, right, by brothers all around the world, right? You hardly can keep up with uploads from one brother's channel, yo, like the brother Require come from the London camp. The Lord bless that brother with a fervent spirit, yo. He's always doing breakdowns, always doing videos, yo. The brother Yashawamba, right? The brother Barak Gabar. Right, not to mention the apostles that you know, constantly putting out the work, yo. Right, so the scripture tells us, you know, they commit to faithful men, we shall also be able to teach men. So the whole aim of you learning this truth is to go out and teach, yo. The scripture say, oh, no man light a candle and put it on a bushel, but he put it upon the table so that it lighted the whole household, which is the household of Israel, yo. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? So the whole purpose of us learning the truth from our elders is to come out and further push the word, you know, because I mean that's the job of a prophet, to come out not just to have faith, but to show that faith it works, right? So that the elect might be sealed, you know, and the angel might, you know, be able to loose the seals and allow the Lord to destroy this planet, you know. Well, not destroy the planet, but destroy the wickedness of the planet, right? It's verse 3, though therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai.
Alright, the word soldier.
The word soldier, metaphorically a champion of the cause of Yahweh Shai. Right? It says a warrior, literally or figuratively.
Exactly, so.
Alright? And to endure hardness means to suffer hardships, evils, troubles, to be afflicted, to undergo hardships. Right? That's what the word endure hardness means. Continue.
So Yahweh Shai called for the warriors, right? Spiritually, right now, right? As we have to wake up on the Lord, you see, put that out there, continue.
Right? With the definition I read first. Alright, verse 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who has chosen him to be a soldier.
So, entangle himself with this life, meaning what? The lust, and pick up the lust. Now, look up
What chosen him? Right? To gather an army to enlist soldiers. Right? To choose to be a soldier, to enlist in the army, as to gather or select a warrior.
If you look up in our BLB, that's the information. If you look up in our BLB, basically, tell that Yahweh Shai is supposed to come basically, when Yahweh Shai call him, in basically a construct army, an elite army, where basically I go towards him command. Right? In our BLB, it really expound on it. So really and truly, that's what when I go in, when for example, when I soldier, you have to leave everything at home. When I time for war, you have to leave everything at home. You have to leave wife, you have to leave kids, you have to leave lands, you have to leave your house, you have to leave your wealth, kind of like you can carry a gold. Don't worry, we are going to spend it and have the need for that. All they need is a weapon and get ready for anything where the commander basically tell us to say, tell us to do. Right? And I see something with the Lord, Matthew 25. This is we believe house and land. So basically, just at first there will be a spiritual conquest, right? The battle against sorry. Hold on. Go Ephesians 5. They tell about the armor of God. Right? First it will be a spiritual conquest, and then they can get to find it out. 6